out four basic attributes that I think that, economic development professional, a competent economic development professional should have. Basic knowledge. We talked briefly about that in the first day of this theme. Creativity and dynamism is what I want to talk about today. So I split this up into two: creativity and attitude and flexibility. Here today, I want to talk about attitude. I think this is probably one of the most important issues in competence and economic development. We simply do not do most of this stuff. We don't have this sort of attitude when we approach our work in economic development. First is listening attitude. I know that sounds a bit funny, but yes, you go to beneficiaries, to partners, you must learn to listen. Listen to what they say, listen to how they say it. It gives you nuances about their condition and the potential trigger or incentives, and this will help you in designing an effective intervention for your project. Learning mentality. Do not go there and think that you are the master of all, you know everything. So there's a lot to learn from beneficiaries' context, from partners' context, and these are issues that we have had in economic development. We simply do not listen well, and we go in with prescribed solution to challenges. So learning mentality and collaborative approach. We often just go and deliver a solution. It's important for us to have an attitude where we do collaboration, and collaboration with not only our colleagues in different parts of the project, with beneficiaries, with partners, with different stakeholders in the sector or in the country that we work in. This collaborative approach generally enriches your interventions and the perspective of your project and the way you approach the solution. So collaborative approach is fantastic. It's important for a competent economic development professional. Validation. Essentially, what happens is that you come up with a solution. You have all sorts of assumptions in your solution. Inside the room, all of these assumptions should be validated. So as a competent economic development professional, you come up with a creative idea in your collaborative approach with people, but it has to be validated. All of these assumptions must be validated by going out to test and working very closely with the monitoring and evaluation team. Experimenting, you must have the attitude to experiment. There are things that will work, there are things that will not work, and this is absolutely important if you're going to be a competent economic development professional. It is quite sad that we transport solution from one context to another and assuming that it will work and try to force it to work rather than actually experiment and see what variables within the solution we already have will work. These are my list. Thank you for watching.